Dianne Feinstein is ready for Medicare for people over 55. Well, I guess that's kind of progress, right? Now, according to the Sacramento Bee, in the past month, California Senator Dianne Feinstein has decided to throw her support behind two health care bills and is now touting her embrace of the policies promoted by the two bills that she decided to co-sponsor. Now, she actually released an ad that I want to show you where she talks about those two things that she has decided to back. Let's take a look.
I support the Affordable Care Act and voted against all of Trump's attempts to repeal it. But we need to do more. I believe in universal health care, in a public health option to compete with private insurance companies, and expanding Medicare to everyone over 55. And I believe Medicare must be empowered to negotiate the price of drugs.
California Values, Senator Dianne Feinstein.
All right, so I believe in universal health care. Do you understand what the word universal means? It means everybody gets it. Under a public option system, that still ends up leaving people out because you still have to buy into the public option. Just saying. Not exactly universal. It's only universal if everybody gets it. And of course, when you do Medicare for all, that means everyone gets it regardless. Nice try, Dianne. Nice try. Look, now what she was talking about for this public option, and by the way, this is something the Democrats have put out recently, is for Medicare X, right? That's what they call it. Medicare X isn't at all like Medicare. It is basically a public option type of system that is fairly watered down. So, again, that's not going to solve the problem. Now, her other solution, of course, as I said, is to expand Medicare for people under, 55 or older. So under 65. But wait, why not just expand Medicare to everybody? Oh, because she's not ready to do that, right? So they asked her, hey, are you in favor of a Medicare for all system? No, I am not in favor of a Medicare for all system. In fact, I think it was either her or Pelosi that said that she's not ready. One of them said, no, I'm not for a government takeover of health care. Well, that's the Republican line. So, but wait a minute. Medicare actually is more efficient. It does better and actually is truly universal health care. That's what we want. If you say you support universal health care, then you would have to support Medicare. But you don't. And why don't you do that? It's because of your donors. You get millions and millions of dollars from the healthcare industry to go and serve the healthcare industry. That's fairly straightforward. That's where you get your campaign contributions. In fact, that the healthcare industry probably paid for that ad through their lobbying expenditures. So, look, I'm sorry, but not enough. Not enough. Now, what is interesting is that, like, she wants you to know by putting out these ads that she is changing her position, but she also wants you to know that she's not doing so because she's in a contentious primary. No, it's because she's totally down with new progressive ideas. Right. Now, Feinstein adds that the timing of the ad and the support of the two bills is now unrelated, pointing out that the legislation is an extension of the types of healthcare policies she has been advocating for more than a decade. She said she's been in favor of a public option, and here's the thing, right? Look, this public option, this Medicare X bill, it's not going to do what we need it to do. It's not going to significantly lower prices. It's not going to, help with expensive medical services. Now she says, look, I'll let Medicare negotiate for drug prices. Okay, that's a good step. I like that. But here's the thing. The Democrats don't want to move forward on this issue. In fact, they love incremental change. And the reason they love incremental change is because that doesn't upset the donors too much. The real reason that she is moved a little bit forward on the position, at least coming out openly, because she said she's been in favor of it. Well, why not come out with a bill, or why not co-sponsor a bill that does these things? Why not fight for it during the ACA fight? Well, it's because she never got a challenge. It's because she really doesn't care about these issues. And now that she is in a primary, she's decided, oh, now I have to throw into these issues. Well, look, she's getting challenged by Kevin DeLeon and Allison Hartson and about a dozen others that are actually trying to oust her, and that is having a bit of an impact, right? Now, DeLeon and Hartson, they're running on Medicare for all. And most importantly, they're forcing a conservative Democrat to go a little bit to the left. And I also believe that David Hildebrand is running a progressive challenge as well. And he's also in favor of Medicare for all. In fact, a lot of these progressive challengers, that's their platform. And look, there's no reason that they couldn't do it in California, in the most liberal state in the union, and has the 5th biggest economy in the world. Or 5th or 6th. So, look, what they're doing is by running as Medicare for all, they're forcing a conservative Democrat in a liberal state to move a little bit to the left. And I know it's not a huge jump, but it does mean that we are starting to move the needle. And that, of course, is a good thing, because it means that in time we will eventually win. And then we'll actually get the policies that we desperately need. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.